Good morning, everybody. It's early in the morning, so I'm up getting my crew in and out with breakfast and stuff. And while I'm doing that, I'm getting stuff ready for our little puppies to go home on Monday. They're 8 weeks old and they will be going home. So I'm getting their AKC paperwork ready and their puppy packs. Nala's helping. So this is Nala, you guys already know. And Ebby's hanging out around here too with me somewhere, and the kitty. Abigail, what are you doing? There's Ebby. So Ebby and Nala are down here. They just went potty. They'll come in and hang around, and then they'll get ready for breakfast. So I'm just doing the AKC paperwork. And people that aren't like AKC registered, there is a lot of paperwork that goes with it. I'm not going to show you their people's address, but you have to have a record of all your puppies. The owner's name and such is on the other side, but it has all the information of the litters. I put their names over here, and I'll do like codes and stuff. And you know, we mostly sell ours on limited registration, not full registration. We do have one going home on full registration of this litter. And then I got their puppy packs together, so I always just kind of store it in the chewy box. And I guess I'll show you what we put in our puppy packs. As you know, if you've been on our site, Devoted Danes is me and my daughter, so she has a litter too, so she does her puppy packs a little bit different. This is how I do mine in Salisbury's, where we live. So I always put our card, and we just had new cards made up of Frankie on those, and that just gives information in case they ever need to get a hold of us or whatnot. And I have, I don't know if you can see it because they're foiled. Come on. Might not, because it's one of those, there we go. So we had these, I have these stickers made up, and the cat's in there. So I just kind of give a sticker. Those can be fun, you know, for little kids or whatnot. And then inside we have, I always try to give like a fuzzy toy. So this little, they have different toys in them too. So this one has a lamb chop. Those are pretty popular. And it's not in plastic, so it smells like our home. It gives them a little bit of home when they go to their new homes, for their old homes. Haley is always into everything. Everybody knows the famous pigs. One of the families actually sent in all the pigs for everybody's puppy pack. So that was nice. We tend to have a lot of families that do that. They'll send in blankets. This one sent in the piggies. And she even sent enough. Oh, Nala said, I heard that. Enough for, there was extras. So Eva even has one. Eva loves them. They all love toys. Nala, those aren't yours, honey. So because we are licensed in New Hampshire, we have a buyer's inspection and refund agreement that the state requires me to give every new owner. Watch out, girl. So I do that. So they get one to take home, and I have them sign one when they pick up their puppy. Just basically with them signing it just says, yes, we did get this paper. That's all it says. There's not like I agree to it or anything like that. It's just saying they got it. And then I always send a bag of treats home. And I like these Journey treats. Our dogs love them. I got, this is turkey, so that'll be a good little treat for them. Their little puppies do not have treats with me, so when they go home, the first treats will be with their new owners, their new families. So as you can see, every little bag has something different in it. They have different toys, so I get a combination of toys, and this kitty's going home with one of them, huh? But we do, this is why if Chewy has a sale, I buy up on it. And I have a box of toys for hopefully this lady's babies. She'll be, oh, you can't steal that. That belongs to somebody. So, and sometimes these bags will have, Abby, out of the trash. Abigail, get out of there, silly. So sometimes these bags will have name on blankets or something, so I'll try to put like a name, like I'm going to, and then their AKC paperwork, and will go in here, and their health certificate will go in here once I get it from the vet. So I just try to get as much done and ready as possible, so when these little buggers go home, they can have something from us. So that's how we do puppy packs. And I try to do puppy packs for every litter that I do. I think Kayla now has started doing them. Not every breeder does them. I've gotten quite a few puppies from different breeders, and I think I've only gotten it for 1 or 2 puppies. That's it. So, but it's kind of nice. I mean, I think it is. So if I can get Haley back out of the box. She decided to take a nap in there. Hey. Hey, you. Hey, you. That's not for you. She's always into everything. I can move her and she'll be back in 2 seconds. Oh, Haley. Of course, I can't get him back in here now. There we go. So sometimes this is a very small litter for us, but even if I have 12 puppies, I do this. So I like to do it. And we had so many extras. We had so many, the family that bought these actually has a Great Dane at home, and these are the favorite ones. So I thought we should send one home too, so he doesn't try to steal the puppies. So, and then Eva ended up with one. So it was very nice. We really appreciate it. We always have great families, and sometimes they just want to do something extra, and it's always nice to have that. So I'm just going to finish my paperwork and get it ready for when these little babies go to the vets on Monday. So even Ebby's interested in what's going on. Ebby is more of, she'd like to go for the snacks. She's not much for toys. Nala likes toys, just like Farley does. That's on the table now. Are you hungry for breakfast, pretty girl? Is you hungry for breakfast, Abigail? You're so sweet. Ebby is very sweet. This is Ebby's last litter, too. She'll be spayed, just like I've got to get an appointment for Miss Eva for once her babies go, and she's ready to get retired. Ebby will be retired, too. They all love interacting with that kitten. Oh my goodness, it's so funny. She's going to take a nap right on my tablecloth. What a zoo, huh? Yeah. Hi, girls. Ebby, did it snow out? Are you going to mess with Nolly? Yep. So we have snow. These are mother and daughter, Ebby and Nala. Ebby always acts up like that when somebody's out here with her. Yes, it snowed out. Are you enjoying the snow, Abigail? Are you enjoying the snow? Mouthy girl. Nala puts up with her mummy, though. Hi, Nolly. What is it? Oh, there they go. I think we can get up to 8 inches today. So I like to see how they're going to do in the snow. They like to play. Ebby's really good with her own daughter. So they always have this room. This is our like sunroom area to play around in. Oh, that's enough, you two. They sound vicious, but they're really just playing. They actually like each other. Huh, Ebby? Yes. You tolerate your baby? You tolerate your baby. Play in the snow? Come on. I'll go with you. Jeez. So, Farley's checking out the snow. He'll spend most of his time sniffing for the girls that have gone potty out here. So, Farley's pretty much out by himself right now because his 2 roommates, Ebby and Nala, are in heat. He's already bred with Ebby. So, we breed, we skip a day, we breed again, and then that's it. And then Nala's his daughter, so obviously he didn't breed with her. Nala was bred with Hurley, but we wait a long time before we allow them out together because, as you guys may know, some dogs breed on day 18, if not longer. So he has been out here with Magnolia. That's who we also bred him with. So Farley is, anybody that doesn't know, is new, is Fiona's son and Frankie. Everybody's outside playing in the snow. This is where Princess Fiona is on her back, relaxing. What are you doing, Goofy? You relaxing, old girl? Well, she had a visit from our granddaughter, so she is recuperating. It does take a lot out of her to keep up with, you know, getting handouts from the high chair from her best friend. So she's tired now after seeing her grandbaby. Huh, Fiona? But isn't she the funniest thing? Fiona, you're crazy. So before, I had done a couple videos about the Target Canine Ovulation Kit, how I wanted to try to use these. And I started using them on Lexi, and then they got bred, so I never could actually do a does this test actually work, you know, to see if it works. So actually I have been using this. I have 3 girls that are in heat now. First it was Ebby, then Nala. Their heats are over and they've been bred, but I have been actually following and using this on Magnolia because she's the one that I have a hard time breeding. And so I just did the test on her. I collected her blood, let it coagulate, and you can see the top is like the serum and the bottom's like, they have a thing in there that actually collects something, so it helps it break down sooner. And I also got these little like tubes from the same place that I got the Target kit. So once it's like this, I take a dropper and take some of that top clear almost fluid off, and then you put it through a series of, these are what the test kits come in, a series of do this step, that step. It's actually pretty easy to do, like I stated in other videos, but this is the first time that I have ever had a just about white test. You can barely see a hint of blue. This is Magnolia. So we've always had a hard time tracking her heat, but according to this graph, she's ready to go. She would basically be right here, which would breed or inseminate approximately 1 to 3 days. We have been having slip ties with Farley for the last couple of days, and it's like today I noticed that she kind of was getting sick of him where before she wasn't. And we tried breeding her last time and we had the same kind of scenario. She was all right in the beginning, and then she would get nasty towards Diesel and not want to breed with him. So we've had tons of slip ties, but we haven't really had any ties. So I said, I'm going to take this test and see, and as you can see, you barely see any blue. So we inseminated her today, and we will definitely she's ready to be bred. So she has ovulated according to this test, and I can't wait to actually see if Maggie takes this time. She hasn't the last couple of times we've tried, but I have not seen a lighter test since I started. So I'm super excited actually that I actually see different results, because every time I tested the girls I'd see light blue, which still means inseminate 3 to 6 days, but I've never actually gotten a very pale, faint blue. So if all goes well, Maggie should be pregnant, because I'm going to inseminate her again after, you know, geez, I lost my train of thought. After I've already bred her, I skip a day and then I'll breed again, but I can't believe that how light blue that is. Wow. Finally tracked down her timing. Took a while, but we stuck with it. So that's Maggie and Cheska. Cheska will be 1 year old in April. She is Diesel's daughter. When I look, I always have to look twice because she looks so much like her dad. Hi, baby girl. Go play in the snow. She's so tall. I'm glad. Look at her. So this is actually Cheska's first year with snow because she is born in April. Now Maggie Doo, our baby girl. She's Ellie's daughter. Not Ellie. Eva and Hurley. So we have been keeping our own females for quite some time. So these two play well together. Maggie's in heat, so she can come out and play with Cheska, but we don't put Diesel out. Diesel normally goes out with these two, but we're not using Diesel to breed her, so she's not going to be out here with them, but she can be out with Cheska and play. And Cheska will go out with her dad and play too, so no one's really has to come out too much on their own. Farley did, but he can go out with like Ellie if he wants to. But we normally keep them in groups like that get along, because not everybody gets along. The older dogs don't want to be bothered with the younger ones. Look at Cheska. She is having a field day. She's so pretty. She's sweet, even though she did chew up her bed again. So now I'm going to try a different bed, because I like them to have beds. So it's fresh snow, and it's still snowing here. You can hear the gang of all the ducks and stuff quacking. But Cheska's enjoying the snow, and same with Maggie Doo. Oh, gotta go potty. A lot of them will love like the fresh snow. I'll let them play outside for a little bit. Cheska to play with them. She's almost his size. Like, you can't really tell them apart from afar because she's just as big as him. And all else run. He's trying to sniff snow and she wants to play. But she's like 8 months old. Pretty much his height. He's very playful with her though too. He is with all the girls. He's sweet. He's a sweet guy. As you can see, Cheska just wants to play. So that's why we leave her out longer, and then she'll spend time with us. Same with Diesel. And the birds are very chattery today. So I'm going to let these guys stay out and play. Enjoy our first snowstorm. Not our last, though. Everybody, so just a little update for our week. Just a little recap. We have 3 girls in heat, and we did breed Nala. She's on day, I'd have to look, but I can put it in here. of her pregnancy, and we're just waiting to the 30 days to confirm or deny her pregnancy. And then we also have Ebby and Farley did breed over the week, and we have stopped breeding with them. And then Maggie, I did share that she came into heat, and we have been working on that. So we'll see what becomes of that. I was able to track her with that testing, so I really feel confident this time that she might be pregnant. So we'll know more in 30 days, but according to that test, we have the timing right this time, so we will see. Before, when I've always done those tests, I never could follow it through because the dogs would end up tying on their own, where normally if you go by the test, it says redo it and, you know, retest in a couple of days, or plan on breeding in, you know, 3 to 6 days. But I never made it down to the pale blue white where it says, you know, inseminate immediately. So this is the first time I've seen those results, so I'm pretty stoked at that, to find out in 30 days if she is indeed pregnant. But we'll know more on everybody in about 3 weeks at least. So this coming Monday, our little puppies go home. They'll be 8 weeks old. They'll have their big trip to the vets, and most of them will be in their new homes for Christmas. All of them will be, all 5. So we will have a little downtime, enjoy our holidays, and you know, get ready for whatever next year brings. Thanks for watching. If you're not a subscriber, you should subscribe to our channel. Thanks for popping in.